Today is the 25th day of the lockdown in India. We are all stuck at home, and mostly it looks like we are working all the time. Work from home has its issues. I must say it has its issues. I've never done it. I've lost, I miss the routine of just going to work, coming back, the time issue, etc. Then the loneliness of being all by yourself all day long and, mostly being on calls. There is no physical interaction, no, having corridor chats, etc. That's another major drawback of working from home. And prioritizing work, I feel like I'm working all day long and late at night as well, and not achieving much. So that's a major issue. And finally, I think interruptions, work interruptions. I have pets. My son is goes to the third standard. He's coming in. He has a whole bunch of questions and wants to play. But one thing I made sure that I don't miss is my cup of coffee. And to add to that, because I'm working from home, I have tried some innovations on my cup of early morning coffee, my early morning espresso. I have made some innovations, and which I'm going to show it to you, all of you today. Let me just turn the camera, and we will do that. Well, here is my chief interrupter of work, Akibuki. Hi, Akibuki. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Good boy, Akibuki. And I would also like to show you that my son is also working from home. There he is. He's doing his schoolwork, and his teacher is giving him some work, so he's doing that as well. So let's turn to my coffee. I have just boiled some water right here, and I think it's boiled. Yeah, it is hot. Yes, it has boiled. I have got boiling hot water. So let me unplug it here and get the kettle to my small coffee station. There we are. Okay, I actually like ground coffee, so I had prepared some ground coffee from roasted beans. Here it is, and here I use a French press to make my espresso at home. So this is just for just conserve, I think, 2 or 3 espressos at the same time. And now I'm going to show you some of my innovation on how I prepare my special espresso, particularly because today is a Friday evening and I think I need to kind of spice it up a little bit. Okay, so let's get going. So like I said, I'm going to use ground coffee, and I will try to use this just for myself. So I've got a measuring spoon here, and I'm going to take a large dollop like this and pour it into the French press. And the next thing that I do is I'm going to add a little spice to the whole thing. So I have got some cardamom, which I'm just going to open up the bar and pour in the seeds and the whole thing. And this is a stick of cinnamon, so I'm adding that to the coffee. And I'll try to kind of roll it up a little bit so that it gets all mixed up. And next, I'm going to pour the hot water. So I just need a little. I'm so sorry. I just need a little bit, so I'm going to pour just about. It should be a small espresso coffee. So I think we have enough. Okay, a little bit more maybe. That should be good. Let's put the coffee away, and let me put the plunger in place. Okay, before that, I will give it a good stir with a plastic spoon so that everything mixes well. And now we'll wait for approximately 4 minutes, and then we are gonna make the espresso, and it will be all hot and ready. So now it's just about 4 minutes, so time to get the espresso completed. So what we're going to do is we're going to plunge the French press all the way down, and I think we have a very good espresso. I can see the froth on top. It's come out very well. So I'm going to pour it into this cutting masala teacup. Okay, that's a slightly larger espresso. Now here is the special twist. Now I'll tell you a little story, a backstory behind this. In Spain, in the Galicia area, they have a very special drink, which is coffee, which is mixed with liquor, and I'm going to try that today. It's called the carajillo. So this is going to be my concoction of a carajillo. The espresso is all ready and done, and here is a little bit of rum, a little bit that I have left over. And being a Friday, we can try this at home. A generous pouring of rum. And the last but not the least, a little bit of brown sugar. And again, stir it a bit. It's all ready to go. A homemade masala carajillo. So there we have it. A homemade carajillo designed in Galicia, Spain, and modified in Kolkata with some spices, Indian masala tea spices, and some rum. Served in a cutting tea glass. Let me have a taste. Amazing. You must try it.